A goal so beautiful that it was nominated for the Puskás Award. Messi who lobs the ball over an injured player, or this emotional moment when he almost made the reporter cry. Here are the top moments from Messi's career so far. And check out this ball control, one of Messi's best moves.
Thiago. Messi.
How easily he chips the ball past the opponent. Unbelievable. And this goalkeeper experienced that up close too.
And it's Messi. And it's Messi.
A lob over the Russian goalkeeper and a goal. But not everything always goes perfectly for Messi. There is a funny scene when the Israeli president Peres was supposed to pass to him, but hit him awkwardly.
For you.
Ouch.
Whew, that hurts to watch. We all know Messi has great ball control, but the guy also has serious power in his foot. I mean, check out this goal. Nothing the goalie could do. And we have so much more. For example, the first free kick ever that was nominated for the Puskás Award. And speaking of the Puskás Award, Messi is the one who was nominated the most, a total of 7 times, but he never won. Here's the goal for which he was nominated in 2019.
Plays it to Rakitic. Back to Messi. Oh, that is brilliant from Messi.
His teammates couldn't believe it. A great chip, but in the end it wasn't enough. The Puskás Award was won by this goal. Yeah, also not too bad. But now, probably the most famous header goal by Messi. At just 170 meters, a great header from Leo, and that against the 1.89 meter tall Ferdinand in the Champions League final.
Well, that's what happened most of the game that I'm chasing him. Look, this is possibly one of the most embarrassing nights of my life.
But did you know that Messi also cheated once? I mean, check out this goal.
So, holds well, played across, deflected it in!
A goal with a hand. Yeah, the opponents complained, but the goal counted. Normally, Messi doesn't need such tricks. I mean, fans are amazed anyway. For example, here in 2019.
Goals, 4 assists, now 11 goals against Celta, looking for another!
A great free kick. And the crazy thing, a few minutes later than this.
But maybe the same result.
That was not the same free kick. Messi with 2 free kick goals in 1 game. And now to one of the most famous images ever of Messi, with his biggest rival. Messi and Ronaldo playing chess. The whole thing went viral immediately and it was shot for a 2022 Louis Vuitton commercial. The funny thing, the pictures were taken separately and then put together later. The fans liked it anyway. Football and Messi. We didn't know it any other way for the last 20 years. But let's look at his Argentina debut, because that turned out really strange, because he got a red card after 43 seconds.
Primera pelota que toca el pibe Messi. Acaba, ya lo agarró de la camisa. Amarilla para Messi y roja para Messi, ¿viste?
The referee thought Messi hit the opponent with the elbow, a huge mistake, but a story that cannot be missing from Messi's career highlights. Just like this free kick, the first free kick ever that was nominated for the Puskás Award.
Messi.
The perfect free kick for many. Even though the goalkeeper is standing in the right half of the goal, the ball goes right over him and flies into the top corner. But we have another free kick from Messi that even made the reporters go crazy. Argentina versus Brazil. Every time an extremely important game for the 2 proud South American nations. Even in friendlies, it gets intense here, like here in the year 2012. It was 3-3, but then this moment.
It's not like Brazil to give you the opportunity when they've got an extra man.
Here goes Messi. They're backing off and backing off!
A solo and a great goal. That was a 4-3 and a hat-trick for Messi. Even the Brazilian fans couldn't help but applaud. And speaking of heated games, Barca versus Real is such a candidate. I mean, Messi faced them quite often, and one of his most famous goals is this one.
This time, Pep is the boss. Here's Messi, away from 2, 3, 4, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
No chance for Madrid. But he doesn't just score goals, he's also known for his vision and brilliant assists.
Wriggling away from Ake and fiddling through a beautiful pass.
Crazy how he manages to sneak the ball through. And did you know that Messi is the first player in the US to give 5 assists in 1 game?
Watched by Tolkien, Lionel centrally shoots for Messi.
Messi plays that through. Here's able to play. And look at what he's doing tonight. The return from Suarez. Lionel Messi into the attack. Plays it ahead.
And speaking of Miami, what a spectacle when he was presented there. And hey, his debut was like a movie. A free kick in the last seconds of the game.
Messi!
And everyone went crazy. And hey, Messi is known more for his calm behavior, so this appearance is even funnier. During one of Barcelona's trips abroad, he visited a Japanese TV show. Those TV shows are often loud and chaotic, and while the audience and the host were shouting, Leo stayed calm. He got different tasks. For example, he was supposed to beat this giant goalkeeper. Through the legs. And he didn't do that just on TV shows, but also in games. Insane ball control. How he controls the lob and deliberately plays it through the legs. That is true vision. And now for our number 13, one of his most famous dribbles that fans still laugh about today.
Juega para Rakitic, Rakitic para Messi. Messi se va a meter al área, puede armar lío. Se metió, golazo, por Dios. Me levanto y me voy, no hay más nada.
5 years later, Boateng was asked on Twitter what he thinks about the whole thing and about so many people making fun of him. And his answer? I would like to see how you defend against Messi. I mean, Leo does things where you think, ooh, that looks like from EAFC on the PlayStation. Like here, the player is lying injured on the ground and Messi just quickly chips the ball over him to keep running. I would probably have tripped over the player. No wonder fans are crazy about him, so sometimes people run onto the field, but look here, Messi totally cool, he knows what's coming and he is immediately ready to sign the shirt or give the fan a hug. But one of the funniest pitch invaders was probably this one, who looked like Leo's former mentor Ronaldinho. However, it was not so rosy between the Paris fans and Messi. His time there was more of a disappointment, but still we saw Leo's genius even there, like with this goal.
Paredes. Oh, stupendous thing! An incredible goal from Leo.
Even his teammates were amazed. And we have reached the top moments. The free kick where the reporters freaked out is still coming, but before that, one of his most famous actions in the Copa del Rey final.
Bilbao have never been relegated from the Primera Division. It's something to be admired, I have to say. Well, it's real and Ronnie still going. Look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi. Did he go all the way?
Simply magical. Messi spends a lot of time with his family, and his 3 sons love the Marvel movies with the superheroes. So from time to time at home games, you can see Messi celebrating like a Marvel hero. Here, like Thor, and here, like Spider-Man. But his most famous celebration, probably this one, when he scored his 500th goal.
Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi! Oh my goodness! Lionel Messi does it again! He's superhuman!
Now, to a really beautiful scene. Look here. The boy broke through a barrier and wanted to get to Messi, but a security guard caught him and took him away. But Messi said, hey, bring back the boy. There was a selfie that he then proudly showed to people. And hey, when we run to you and ask you to subscribe, then do it like Messi and don't send us away so that we can also proudly show our phone. We have 6 moments left and this one made Barcelona smirk. Messi with a goal, but the referee said no, offside. But when Messi looked at the video screen, he saw, no, that clearly was not offside. He showed it to the ref and he just said, sorry, we don't have a video assistant yet, I can't do anything anymore. The players took it with a laugh. Getafe, however, had nothing to laugh here. Guys, now the most famous dribble by Leo.
Assistència de Xavi, més cap a la dreta per Messi, 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 immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 gol.
And one of his most brilliant games, this one in the Champions League, when he broke a record.
And anything that Messi tries, Messi can do. Another check. Couldn't quite get to the return. Here's Messi.
Messi with 5 goals against Leverkusen. With this, he was the first player in the Champions League to score 5 goals in one game. Insane. Only the Leverkusen players did not have that much fun. And now to a story that left a reporter speechless. World Cup 2018, but things were not really going well for Argentina. Their first game against Iceland ended only in a draw, and they lost the second game against Croatia. But this reporter had a lucky charm.
Mi vieja me dijo, dale a Leo. Mi vieja te quiere más a vos que a mí. Su cientita roja, pa' la mufa. Si vos querés, te la regalo, te la manda mi vieja. Guárdela por ahí, ya que está medio mufado.
And then in the last game, Argentina won 2-1 and still made it to the next round. And then after the game,
El primer partido te di algo que me mandó mi vieja. No sé si lo guardaste o lo tiraste al acá. ¿Perdón?
De verdad.
¿De verdad, Messi? ¿Lo pusiste en la pierna? ¿La cinta la pusiste en la gamba?
Sí, que gracias que está.
¿Me puede? No, sé que me está por dar un bobazo. Vieja querida, se puso la cinta en tu gamba.
Argentina lost in the round of 16 to France, but 4 years later they made it to the final. And there they beat France on penalties. And look what Martinez wore under his gloves here. The red bracelet. And then in the locker room it was back on Messi's ankle. What a story. Our number 2, the free kick against Liverpool that even made the English reporters freak out. And our number 1, I mean, how could it be otherwise? Messi and the World Cup trophy. And if you want to see the crazy things footballers spend money on, for example Neymar on a Batmobile, then watch this video.